All right, good afternoon. This is Today with Todd, and I'm joining you live at your lunchtime, and I'm going to be talking to you about seeds for your success. This is my seed stream for success number 2, and I'm going to continue talking to you today about positioning yourself for success. So I hope you are enjoying your day. This is the day that the Lord has made. And, what are you going to do with this day? So, let me get back to where I was yesterday. Yesterday I gave you 4 places or 4 things to how to position yourself for success. And I'm going to add 3 more to that today. So there's a total of 7 that I'm giving you at this point. But I'm just going to focus on those 3. So, first thing I want to talk with you about in knowing, hey, how you doing, Veronica? It's good to see you. Talking to you about success, I need you to understand who you are, all right? So if you were following me yesterday, this would be my 5th thing. This is the first for today, but it would be 5th on my list, is knowing who you are, your identity, Who are you? Who you are is not what you do. Most people identify themselves as, if I were to ask you, who are you? They would say, well, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a pastor, whatever their profession is. But that's not really who you are. That's simply what you do. Hey, April, good to see you today. So you need to know who you are. In order to position yourself for success, you're going to have to know your identity. True personal success is found in significance. It's found in significance, the significance of your creation, who God created you to be. You are a significant part of God's will and God's plan, and you've got to know who you are. I talked all week last week about knowing your God-given purpose, so maybe you can go back and check out those videos. I did 6 on those of discovering your God-given purpose. This is key and crucial to your success, is knowing who you are and positioning yourself for success. When most people are searching for someone or something that they can identify themselves with, or to fill some missing gap in their life, that's a recipe for a disaster right there. So you've got to understand who you are and who you were created to be. That is positioning yourself for success. One of the things that I've focused on this year with you is I've written a book called Beyond Success. And in this, I'm talking about being a success at being you. First of all, you've got to be a success at being you, knowing who God created you to be. That's my first thing for today. The second one in positioning yourself for success is planning. Planning. Write that down for yourself. God says a man makes plans in his heart, but it's God that directs his steps. The book of Proverbs tells us this. A man makes plans, but God directs his steps. No plans, don't expect any direction. Let me say that again. If you don't have any plans, how is he going to direct you? You've got to be deliberate and you've got to be detailed. What do I mean by this? A plan is not a plan until it's written down. If you don't have your plan written down, then all you have is wishful thinking. You've got to be deliberate and you've got to be detailed. You've got to start writing out a plan of where you want to go and what you want to do. Success is not an overnight process. Success is sown in decisions and it's harvested in positions. Planning is part of that positioning. You have to position yourself by planning where you want to go. Planning takes thought. It takes thought, and it's going to require you to think about what you want, where you want to go here. What is your definition of success? Only you can define success for yourself. No one else can define that. If you will simply think twice, more than likely you'll be the smartest one in your family. So that's my second point. Third thing today is organizing. Positioning for yourself for success is going to require you to get organized. Arranging, planning, and streamlining your life. They are going to be key to your personal success. I'm here at your lunchtime hour to help mentor you into success. God told Joshua that he would give him good success. that plan that God has, God has a plan for your success, and you've got to begin to plan, but also organize your life in order for you to streamline and to become a personal success. Your vision is going to need organization. When you begin to put things into their proper place, in the proper perspective, they're going to save you a whole lot of time, a whole lot of energy, and a whole lot of money. So you've got to get organized. You've got to organize your faith. You've got to organize your finances, your family. You've got to get things into order. I talked to you about this yesterday. I gave you 4 things yesterday about positioning for success. But my last one for today there was organizing. If you can't understand, if you can't communicate and understand your vision in just a couple of words, who else is going to be able to understand it? You've got to keep it simple. And organizing keeps things simple. You've got to work on this. If you're going to be successful, you're going to have to be organized. You're going to have to plan, and you're going to have to know who you are. So those are my 3 major keys and points to you today. And understanding positioning yourself for success, because success happens in seeds. These are seeds for success. If you're going to harvest success, then you're going to have to sow seeds for success. So I thank you for joining me today. Like and share this. Somebody needs to hear this. There's someone in the world that they believe that they're a failure, but they really need to understand what true success is. Maybe my book will help them. Maybe you already have this book. Maybe you need to sow it into somebody else's life. You can go to my website. It's wisdomforbeyond.com. I talk about in this book 7 keys, 7 steps right there, 7 secrets to success. Knowing what those are. That book's available on wisdomforbeyond.com. Hey, if you've got questions, you can email me. I've been getting a lot of questions today and yesterday. You can email me at gobeyondchurch@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions the best I can. I thank you for joining me today. I'll be back on tomorrow at 12:05. 12:05, I'll be live at 12:05 for your lunchtime hour. I'm here in the United States, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on talking to you about success again tomorrow. Hey, if you didn't get to hear yesterday's, go back and watch that. I'm also on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as Facebook, so you can catch me on any of those. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again tomorrow, and I'm going to be talking to you about your success. All right? Have a great day. Bye-bye.